Welcome. Come on in. We are gathering around the spooky, crafty table tonight. I have some spooky music playing. I'm hoping to inspire you to get ready for the holidays coming up. I can't even believe that we are almost to Halloween, y'all. Come on in. If you're catching on replay, type #replay. If you are catching me live, welcome. Come on in. Hey, Carol, Pamela, how are you, Darlene and Suzanne? Y'all come on in. We're going to have a fun project. I can't wait to share this one with y'all. Totally just made it up like 30 minutes ago, so it ought to be fun. Hey, Ann. Hey, Mary. Hey, Karen. So if you can hear it, I have some spooky Halloween music on, and I'm hoping that Facebook won't care because it's not got words, it's not anything famous, it's just spooky music in the background, just to kind of help us get in the mood for what we're doing tonight. Hey, Miss Lisa, how are you? Hey, girl. So I want to see if we can't make a witch's hat out of a Dollar Tree sun hat. So this is a Dollar Tree sun hat. You guys have seen I made like a wreath this summer with it and things like that. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, girl, you're on top of it. Where's my reminder? Here it is. And you guys, you are sprinkling, what? Did I leave it out in the garage? I'm gonna send somebody something special and I'll show you towards the end of the project what it is because I'm not ready to use it yet. Okay. Yes, you caught me, Becky, tonight. I'm on late because I am just now getting this all together. So, hey, Miss Autumn, how are you? So this is going to be a Dollar Tree sun hat turned witch's hat, y'all. I don't know if anybody's done that or whatever, but I just thought it would be fun to transform it and see kind of how it's going to go. Just going to take the little hat tag off here. You guys, we are playing some, it's supposed to be spooky music in the background. It's kind of loud to me, but can y'all hear it even? Give me some hearts if you can hear the spooky music. First we're taking off the ribbon because this doesn't really do me any favors. Oh, it's just like glued on. I wasn't sure. So we've gotten rid of the ribbon. Boom. And then, hey friend Debbie, how are you, Sherry? Hey Linda. Okay, y'all must be able to hear the music. Okay, so we are gonna paint this hat first, okay? So I'm just bringing some paper towels over, just try to keep my little area a little bit, you know, paint free, but it's not gonna be easy. And I'm not gonna worry about the top part so much. Let me get this where you guys can see it. I'm not gonna worry about this top part. I'm good, Christina, how are you, sweet friend? Sorry, I know how loud that gets when people move their phones around. I'm gonna have this thing in my lap before it's too late. Okay, y'all, I can't put it this close. Let me put it this way. Wendy, you got some of these? Well, you should do this, girlfriend. You should totally do this project. So we're just gonna take some regular acrylic paint and we are just gonna start putting it on here, y'all, and listening to our spooky music. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, y'all, but I am using a chip brush so that it'll get down in the grooves, okay? This music is so scary. My day's been good, Pat. Thank you so much for asking. Making progress. You've got one of these, Sherry? Yes, you should totally do this project, you guys. We'll have to name it. Y'all, I'm sorry, my phone keeps falling down, but that's okay. It's better for y'all to see. I'm just going straight up to the edge here so that at least it's flush with the hat or with the top of the hat, because we're going to do something else for the top. I love this music. just kind of gets you in the mood for the holidays, right? So everybody has a different way of getting in the mood for the holidays. My daughter, she wanted to watch a scary movie, and I'm like, absolutely no way. Are you guys into scary movies, or are you like me, like no way? Like for me, it's like once you've seen it, you cannot unsee it. Okay, you cannot unsee it. So there's that. Thank you, Ruth. You're super sweet. You guys are gonna want to sprinkle because I have an amazing, amazing giveaway. This music, Sherry, is just on, I just pulled it up 5 seconds ago on YouTube. I just YouTubed spooky music, background music, and it came up and it's just all instrumental. Hopefully there's no scary movies, Susan, I know, right? I'm trying to make sure I get down in the grooves. It's kind of important to make it look solid black. Ellen says no scary movies. That's right. My husband, he likes them too. They're just funny. They're just funny because the people are so stupid. And it's like, I just can't watch that. I just can't watch that. Rayanne says she doesn't like them at all. No scary movies for Rayanne. All right. How have y'all been doing? Y'all been hanging in there? It's been rough. It's been rough for a lot of people. Because I get your emails and you tell me all about it. So I know. So if you do sprinkle, Connie, you only have to tell me once. Just tell me once and I will know that you did it. Because Facebook will think that you are spam if you say it too many times, and they will slap the hand. They will not be happy. So many rules, so little time. It's raining there again, Ellen, for the 4th night in a row. That's crazy. We've had hot temperatures. Not really anything to get you in the mood for the holidays. Chris, you love them what? Oh, scary movies. You and my husband, y'all would get along famously. Famously. Cindy says not for her. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna need to go over this one more time, just a little thicker, so you can see how some of it didn't get a full coat, but some of it did. So I'm just gonna go around it one more time. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because everybody's gonna be like, well, what are you gonna do with that? Well, Diane, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm probably gonna put it on a little table by my front entryway with the little tree. I don't think we'll have Halloween, I don't think we'll have trick-or-treaters. Is anyone planning on having trick-or-treaters, or is it like illegal in your area? I mean, what's going on? I don't have little kids anymore, so I'm really out of the loop on all that. And y'all, if I don't see your comment, I will come back and read it. Ruby says she does not like scary movies. Well, Ruby, we would be good companions at the movie theater. I don't really like, there's a lot of movies I don't like. I don't really like comedies that much because I'm such a tough crowd. Like it takes a lot to make me think it's funny. So, but you give me a good rom-com, I'm in, or a good action movie, or a good drama, documentary, straight up romance. I love that. Y'all, we may not have to break out my heat gun. I was thinking I was gonna have to break it out to dry the hat fast enough, but it looks like it's drying as we go pretty well. And I'm just being pretty liberal with it, just trying to make sure I get it in most of the grooves at least, so that it looks like it's a black hat, right? You're in the country, so you never get any. You never get any what? Tina, what do you never get any of? I missed it. Oh, trick-or-treaters. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, most of them. So we live in a rural area sort of as well. And so, I mean, I'm on a major highway, but, well, it's a farm to market road. But basically, I live sort of in an area that's a little more like the homes aren't all alike, but then there's some neighborhoods. We call them the neighborhoods. And that's where the kids trick or treat, because they're where that's like kind of like house to house to house to house. And ours isn't like that. So you don't like scary movies, Dina? Children of the Corn. Yes, that kind of stuff is, woo, freaks me out. Because I have a really good imagination. I don't need them making up stuff to put into my head. Because, yeah, I have a hard time with that. With all that stuff. You only like comedy in it. I know, I'm telling you. I am telling you what. Okay, we are to the other side again, I think. So let's see where we're at. Hopefully the music's not too scary for y'all. What did you say? New York governor said he will not forbid trick-or-treating, but our city is discouraging it. Yeah. You don't get trick-or-treaters either, Rayanne. When we lived in a neighborhood, a different town even altogether, when my kids were really little, we used to take them on, we had like a suburban type car, and we had a trailer, a flatbed trailer, and we would put the haystacks on it, like in a rectangular seating, and we would have all the neighborhood kids, and we would drag them around in that trailer. We would decorate it with banners and let them hop off every couple feet and run to all the houses and trick or treat. It was such a fun time. So here's where we are. It is wet, y'all. So I am going to go ahead and grab this heat gun and just dry it a little bit. It's so cute already. I love it. Somebody asked something about the craftathon. When will the presenters be announced? So excited. We are already knee deep in that, and I have yet to finish sending out all the things. Hold on one second. Let me turn this on. And we're gonna dry it. I'm using like big girl tools. Tonight. Debbie, you don't hear the music. Let me turn it up. Hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna turn it up. When I turn this off, I'm gonna see if you can't hear it. Oh, this heat gun works so stinking well. This was a gift from one of my sweet followers. She was so sweet to send it. Oh my gosh, this works miracles. I feel so fancy. What did you say? They don't want us to pass out candy, but some people are decorating, and that will bring the kids in. I know. Okay, so if you've been with me for a while, I think I've told this story before, but like with my family, there's somebody that always gets every freaking Christmas, it gets to be at their house, right? Every Thanksgiving is at somebody else's. Easter is always at somebody else's. I'm always like the last man standing. I always end up, when the kids were little, I would get Halloween. I was like, really? I get Halloween? So I used to make a huge deal out of it, and we would roast hot dogs outside and marshmallows and just make it a big fun party for the kids. So kind of lost without littles here. Okay, this is almost dry on this side, y'all. We're gonna see where we're at. It's doing so much better dry because at first I wasn't sure if it was solid, but with it on here, it is solid. With it on here dry, it is solid. Okay, y'all. I know you can hardly tell. I'm gonna just toss a little bit on this side if y'all don't mind, because I've got the time. Let's do this. Because I already kind of prepped the other part of this project so that we would be ready. Sorry, y'all. It's this stand is not my friend right now. It's like gonna cut my forehead off. Okay, I'm gonna be really quiet so you can hear the music. Your husband stole your heat gun, Ellen. That's funny. You tell him to give it back. Oh, can y'all still see? I'm terrible at that. Cindy, you don't hear it? I'm gonna be really quiet. Maybe you don't hear it because it's really not that scary. It's more like just an instrumental. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I turned on the first one and it was so freaky. I was like, yeah, I'm out. That sounds like satanic or something. I was like, no, we're not listening to that while we craft. No. So this one, I was like, yeah, I can do this one. I filtered it for you. I made sure it was good. Oh, yay, Emily. I'm so glad you hear it. Yeah, turn up your phone if you don't hear it because it's loud. It's loud in my living room here. I didn't know it was gonna take this long to paint it. I would have just maybe painted this before I hopped on. But this is fun. Jane likes the music too. Well, good. It's kind of a nice break. Oh, Cindy says she hears it now. Yay! Did you have to turn up your speakers or you just finally heard it? Yeah, they don't mind if you have music. You just can't have any like famous music where it's licensed. This is just somebody put it together. It doesn't even have like video. Oh, both. Okay. So my voice is louder and you turned your phone up too. Okay. Ellen, I am old enough to have young children. I mean, to have grown children. See how old I am? I can't even say the right things. Oh, yay! Who said that? Ruby, sweet. Oh, they do, Annette? Well, I hope not. Maybe they can't hear it either if I keep it low enough. Okay, y'all. We are coming along. We just have a little section left. And I have to tell you, the painting part is pretty therapeutic. Because it's not like I'm trying to stay in the lines or do something like great. I'm just trying to get it on there. Okay. We will heat gun this little section. I mean the back. basically. Y'all, I don't want to get it all over me, but maybe unavoidable. And I'm using my hand underneath to give it some sort of surface to push down against, because otherwise it's just like up in the air. Okay, y'all, let's heat this up. We will be ready for part two. Part deux. Hold on. You have to stay and watch, Vicky. We are making a witch's hat out of a Dollar Tree sun hat. So, whew, this works so well. Y'all, my arm's starting to be tired. I'm so out of shape. My arm won't even hold up the heat gun long enough to dry the paint. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Tabitha. Y'all. Francis, we're making a witch's hat out of a sun hat from Dollar Tree. Stick around. It's gonna be cute. Also, I'm gonna do my giveaway at the end here. I'm gonna show you what we're sprinkling for. Something to do with the finishing touches, if that helps answer any questions. Okay. Thank you, Donna and Colleen. You guys are sweet. Rita, thank you. I see you. Okay, y'all. I think it is dry enough. That was easy. So here's the back. Here's the front. And if you really want to, you can always go back and paint the, or you can see this. You can always go back and paint the top if you want, but I don't feel like it needs it, so. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this so you can see. I always ever wanted to do that, right? I'm the one that's gonna have to clean it anyway. Right? Okay, so the next step that I'm just gonna walk you through, because I've already done it to save us a little bit of heartache and time, and mainly because I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, if I could do it. So it's making the cone to go on top of this. So in order for it to actually be a witch's hat, it needs to be up in a cone. So this is the scrapbook paper that I went through to pick. It is so much fun, y'all. Y'all saw this scrapbook paper last year when I made the scrapbook paper Halloween banner. So easy and fun. So many cute designs to pick from. And y'all know I grabbed this from Tuesday Morning. Super cute choices here. And so you can grab some anywhere, or you can just make your own cone out of whatever paper you want, and it might even be better because this is an odd shape. It's 12 by 12, so it doesn't really lend exactly to what the project is, which is a cone. But I'm gonna kind of show you. So pretend like you grabbed these two and they were the same, okay? You're gonna basically take them, let me move the hat out of the way, and the scrapbook paper out of the way. You're gonna basically take them and just start working with them. I'm just folding this back and I'm folding this forward, and I'm just starting to kind of work them into a cone shape till you have two, and then you kind of mess with the bottom until they're flush, a little more flush. And then I mean, this is the way I did it. I know that I can make a pattern, and I may truly make a pattern for the blog, but for our purposes tonight, I literally just grabbed 2 pieces of scrapbook paper and I made it work. So I made sure mine were both black, and I cut the edges off to make it even, okay? So that's kind of how you put the cone together. And just like the cooking channel, voila, we have a cone. So this is the paper that I chose. It's a really cute Swiss polka dot, and I loved it, so I picked it. Okay, give me some hearts if you like the Swiss polka dot. So it's just the 2 sheets in here, and I just, you know, twisted them up into a cone shape, and then I cut the edges just so it would be kind of a little flatter on the edge, okay? You can kind of see where I have glued it and taped it together, but it's okay because we're gonna cover that up. So let me grab the hat again. Here's the hat we just painted. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, y'all, but it's going well, okay? It's going okay so far. So I'm just gonna set this on top. Oh no! Our straw hat shows. It's okay, y'all, because we're gonna hide all of that. So hold on. We're gonna hide all of that. We're gonna hide all of this, okay? Don't be worried, don't be scared. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't be scared for me either. Okay. Let's see here. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to put some glue around the actual hat base down here at the bottom, and then just shove this down. Well, Francis, welcome. Welcome, first time. Okay, so I've got the equipment, I've got the tools. Okay, I'm just gonna start adding glue like right here at the base, a pretty healthy amount. This music actually sounds really sad, y'all. Uh-oh, I'm running out of glue. Where's my reinforcements? Hey, Norma. Glue and paint it black. Yeah, I could paint it black, that's for sure. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do to hide it. Oh, it's talking back. The glue is talking back. Okay, so we've got that on there. Now I'm gonna go on the inside here, y'all, and be brave. I'm gonna use a paper towel. I'm not that brave. I'm gonna press it down to the You do, Leona? I love Tuesday morning for napkins, and that's where I do my napkin tours. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. Looks like Frankenstein. It looks like Frankenstein more than anything. Okay. So let me cut this off too. There's a little piece of straw that's really making me crazy here. There we go. Done and done. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do to make this beauty come to life is we're gonna add some trim. And while this is the pretty one, I'm thinking about actually going with the other side, because it's less bold. And I'm thinking, yeah, that this is gonna be the best. So I'm gonna just trim this to fit. Maybe Renee, I don't know. I love the ribbon too, Rita. It's so cute. I'm just guesstimating here, y'all. Apparently I need to use fabric scissors. I hate to because it's wired. all that was gonna work. Oops. We decided on this side, didn't we? Okay, I'm gonna have to put little snips in it to make it lay flat. Let's decide what's gonna be front, y'all. I think that might be helpful. How do you make ribbon flat? Somebody help me here. I want it to lay flat. I guess I'll just start gluing it down. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna heat my gun up a little more. Oh, thank you, Francis. You're so sweet. I love the ribbon too. I think it really helps make it. Let me scoot over here, y'all. There! I can still sort of kind of see you. Oh my goodness, y'all. The camera is not my friend tonight. Okay. So I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna glue one end down and keep going around until we have it covered. And like we said, anything that's still showing, we can always go back and paint. But I figured this would do a pretty good job of hiding most all of it. Use a lot of glue, Kathy said. That's the trick. I feel like there's another trick, y'all. We'll just go for it. Put some snips towards the bottom. I thought maybe that, but won't it show? Gonna get started. Just gonna get started. And I know I'm in the back side, y'all, but I'm just trying to do this towards me so I can have a little more control over it. I probably should have those little finger caught things, y'all. Oh, right here. So I can push it down. So I got it started. You're not late. Y'all, you're never late. That's what replay's for. Do y'all remember when there was only TV and if you missed something, you missed something? Like if you were late, you were really late. Like there was no going back and watching it later. So if there was a commercial and you wanted to hop up to go have like a potty break, you better be back before it starts again. I don't know, y'all. I'm just making it flush at the bottom. I don't really know. I'll worry about it. Glue the, hold on, somebody seems to know what they're talking about. Emily says, glue the bottom edge of the ribbon, then glue the top edge and pleat it a little or make snips. Yeah, that's what I think I'm doing. We are just gluing this bottom piece down. Have y'all ever used these little things? They're so weird. They're so awkward. Hey, Miss Jerry Button. I miss my Miss Jerry. I used to see Miss Jerry every Saturday at the shop. You remember no TV, Annette. Aw. Well, you were probably maybe a little better for it. Oops, used the wrong finger. Didn't have the cot on it, but it didn't burn. Okay, so here we go. I think we're on the final turn of the bottom part of the ribbon. Y'all, this is a little challenging to do backwards so that y'all can see. Hold on. Do y'all care if I turn it towards me for a minute? Sounds like Italian music. It doesn't even sound scary anymore. We moved on from scary. Okay. Okay, so we have the top part of the ribbon on there. I mean the bottom part of the ribbon on there, and so now we just got to figure out this top part. And I think what we're gonna have to just like, I don't know, y'all. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? Y'all, how do I get the ribbon down? Oh wow, that would be good for phone books, using those rubber stoppers. Y'all, how do I get this ribbon down? It's literally up here. Start in the front. What? Make small pleats as you go. Well, like that. Okay, I will try the small pleats. Here we go, we're gonna glue it. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie. This will probably be the front. This will probably be the front. Because there's specific embellishment I'm going to put on the front here. You would have glued it all at once. It's okay. It's still really cute. Y'all, I'm just gonna tack it down in a certain couple spots, and I'm gonna mess with the pleats later, as I'm basically putting cobwebs everywhere with the glue gun. Okay, I want to show y'all what we're going to do to the creases of the hat that are showing. Let me just get some of this, more of this down. Yay! Hey, Jocelyn. Thank you, Chris, for sending Jocelyn. Okay, so far, we can't even hardly recognize it from the sun hat that it was. It is definitely turning into a witch's hat. I will fix this part when I hop off, because y'all know how I do. This just to kind of get you started. And then I'm out of a glue stick. Let me add a glue stick. Okay, y'all, do you see these sections right here that have like creases and a lot of glue? I'm gonna cover them with embellishments. So I have some feathers. These are feathers that I've had for a while that I am gonna use. Just gonna put them all together at the bottom. And I'm gonna use this little embellishment that's kind of like green and it's got bling. You guys know how I feel about bling. I'm gonna just thread it through the little fastener here so that it's kind of all in one spot, like that. I know this is almost like a pirate, but it's not gonna be a pirate. It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna put the glue on the hat and on the might take me a while because it's gonna have to dry a minute. Oh, thanks, Rayanne. I love the feathers too. Hey, Nancy, I do too. I love the feathers. But we're not done yet. I gotta move the feathers out of my way for just a hot minute. Y'all, sometimes you just gotta use what you got. Okay, that is starting to hold. Hold on. You can hardly see it. Hold on. Okay, so we're not done. I have some spiders and they are blingy spiders. They're like glitter spiders that we're gonna add. How fun are these? Yes, Petriva, I'm gonna mess with the ribbon later. It will be cute when I'm done. I can guarantee that. So I thought about putting the spiders down on the hat itself. But then I also thought about putting them kind of just on the hat. She might have an extra spider up here. I don't really know, y'all. Actually, I might make this one the orange one. I don't know yet. So then I'm thinking about having them climbing up her hat. I don't know, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's put the hat aside. I want to finish this off with because it's spooky night, a messy bow. Are y'all down for a Halloween messy bow? We're gonna add a Halloween messy bow to the hat here. And this is, I feel like y'all should be able to see the hat while we're talking. It's just my camera's in the absolute wrong place because I can't do the hat and, okay, hat has to go over there. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Rose. All right, let's make a messy bow real quick. We're gonna make a small messy bow. This fabric is really cute because it's got, and I'm just gonna use 3 of each. It's really hard, y'all, for me to do a small messy bow. I'm always making them really big. So the first little fabric is these little crossbones. And then I'm gonna use the little black cats. Yes, Michelle, I think so too. I think it will. Hey Patricia, good evening to you. Okay, black cats. That's what I love, these messy bows. It takes no time to just knock them out and add them to your gift. You can add them to your gift, but I'm talking about adding them to your project. If you are new to me, this is my signature messy bow. Just decided that was going to be a good idea and went with it. We've used them for all sorts of things. I use them a lot during the holidays. Let's see here. So now we're going to use the splatter paint one. I love the splatter paint. Oh, it does sound spooky together, Rose. I think so too. We don't even need the spooky music. We can just make our own sounds. We can make like a soundtrack. Spooky sounds. I love this pattern. It's so funky and fun. Were y'all with me the other day when I was folding all the fabrics and we pulled this out and I was like, I have got to make a Halloween messy bow. Okay, so this one would have done well to go this direction. So this will be way more than 3 for this, but we'll decide at the end which ones we'll use. So cute. And last but not least, the spider web. Love me the spider web. Okay. Oh, what you're sprinkling for is all the material to make your own Halloween messy bow. So we gotta step on it to see who gets that, because Halloween is like in 2 weeks or less. It's actually less than that, y'all. I think it's the end of next week, right? You guys let me know how off I am. I could probably do this one and one more. So you just get it started and then you tear. So then you have all your pieces together for your bow and you just start laying them down. You lay them down. Now let me get my zip tie, because this is the secret ingredient, a zip tie to put it all together. Okay, we're gonna do one of each thing. This one's tiny, so it kind of screws me up a little bit. And it looks like we probably won't use all of the different colors because there's more than we need. I'm just loving that music. So cute. I'm gonna put the orange there. And it's kind of a mess because all these strings are all over the place. That's how it gets its name, the messy bow. Okay, that's about good. Let's see here. I'm gonna call that done. And so we have this little pile of mess. We're gonna put our zip tie underneath, bring it to the front. Try to get it as much as possible within the zip tie. And I flip it over. We're basically making like a little pom-pom. See how it's a little pom-pom? Then I kind of pull it all down, shake it out, pull it all down. Trim off anything I don't want extra. Give it a little haircut. Shake it, shake it. And then you can kind of start pulling it out, pulling it apart. Hey from Kentucky, Leona. How are you? So here's our bow. What do you think of the Halloween messy bow, y'all? Sorry. My phone is just all kinds of out of whack. I think we're gonna add, what do y'all think? We could add one of the spiders to the center. So our orange one fell off. I don't know where the orange one went, y'all. Totally went to hiding. I probably threw it somewhere, but I'll probably put something in the middle here just to make it even cuter. I don't know. But we're gonna add it to our hat. I don't know exactly where, y'all. And it might be too much. I might decide to lose the feathers or put the messy bow up here. I don't really know. What do y'all think? Oh, Glenda, you're so sweet. Rita says, I like it and I want to win. These are so easy to make. So what you will get is all the materials that you will need to make your own messy bow, including the zip tie, okay? That is what you're sprinkling for. Yes, for sure. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, Francis. Michelle, I love it too. You guys are super sweet. So I'm gonna get off here and mess with my messy bow, my Halloween messy bow, and the rest of this ribbon down here. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna figure it out. But this was the Dollar Tree sun hat, and we have somehow started to make it into a cute little witch's hat for Halloween. I'm over here. And so somehow I will incorporate the messy bow. I think it's too much with both. So I'm gonna reconsider this, and I may go with just spiders up here and then put the messy bow down here. But what do y'all think? It'll be on the blog, and I will have all the instructions if you missed any of this. So hope y'all have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.